What's poppin'? Hello, we are here today for WBE Semifinals, and we're going to be taking on Magnitude, also known as Steve, who have not played in a very long time. And if he's wise, he will not bring Trickroom to the Trick House. That's kind of where the origin came from, when we both played back in GBA, back in the days. So hopefully we can come through. His team, though, is very strong. He has a team of Aselgor, Appleton, Charizard, Gmax Caparajah, Gothitelle, Hitmontop, Manectric, Mimikyu, Sandaconda, and Vaporeon. So a list should have appeared to your right, and we'll talk about the team before we get into the battle as usual. Now, I think his matchup overall, like his team, is definitely going to be a tough one to deal with, as Caparajah Gmax is going to be more of an advantage, a type advantage versus my Gmax. So we have to be careful of that. Mimikyu as well. Mimikyu is a Pokemon that I mean, it has a disguise, so it can get a free SD up if it wants to. It has a lot of really cool tech that it can run, so that's a really scary Pokemon versus my team as well. But we do have Arcanine with Intimidate and stuff, so it's pretty nice. Then he has like other stuff like Aselgor, really fast Pokemon, Charizard. Like a lot of my Pokemon on my team get shut down by certain mons that he might bring, but I tried to bring the best 6 that I could, based on what he's brought in the past and what I've seen him bring. So we have here Rillaboom as our first Pokemon with bulk up 3 attacks and a Tanga Berry. Tanga Berry will be allowing us to sponge a Bug Buzz from Aselgor, pop the berry, and Oko back with Acrobatics. I've seen him bring Throat Spray Aselgor a lot, so I think he might bring that. So we have a very intricate EV spread here. After a Steel Spike, we can live Mimikyu's hits even at +2, which is fantastic. A Play Rough from it. With the bulk that we have here, and it can also not get blown back by Aselgor and keep a good amount of HP as well. It can live a hit from Charizard from full, which is really cool, and can do a bunch of stuff like being able to lower speed from Pokemon like Mimikyu. After we click bulk up, we can drum beating and then be faster than on the next turn, and it's faster than I think Max Speed Sandaconda, I think is what I said it for. But yeah, bulk up Rillaboom I think is going to be pretty fun. We also have Arcanine here with Intimidate. This EV spread allows us to not get 2 KO'd by a +2 life or Mimikyu. Has heavy duty boots so it doesn't take rocks damage. And Intimidate so that we can lower the attack of stuff like Mimikyu, Caparajah, and Sandaconda and other things. And enough speed to outrun an Adamant Sandaconda, which is like the speed tier that was sort of in the range of where I can start speed creeping stuff. This is for Jolly, this is for Adamant Sandaconda, and it's a pretty bulky mon overall, but it still hits pretty hard with Flare Blitz, Will-O-Wisp, or Flare Blitz, Wild Charge and stuff. Will-O-Wisp being able to cripple things and keeping itself healthy. We have Emvee Escavalier, which is there to deal with the Throat Spray Aselgor specifically, as well as the Gothitelle, and can sponge hits on the special side. This can also destroy Appleton, and has a lot of defense here so that it can still be a check to Mimikyu as well. We also have, of course I ran Shell Armor this time so that we don't get crit by by Mimikyu or anything, so that we could try to prevent some crits, you know, from happening. We have Seismitoad here, which is there for rocks. The purpose is rocks, I guess, and then Shed Shell to avoid getting trapped by Gothitelle. And it's a pretty fun Pokemon, I guess, for this matchup, being able to sort of check Charizards really well, and I guess if they don't have like Solar Beam or something under the sun that Caparajah might set, and then of course having it for Manectric, which you know, is our ground type Pokemon for the team and walls Manectric really well. So we have that. We also have Grimmsnarl, which is there, bulk up 3 attacks with Babiri Berry. This thing can sponge a hit from Mimikyu. It actually takes a +2 Mimikyu, even without a bulk up, which is pretty nice in its Gigantamax form. But the Babiri Berry helps us tank Caparajah a bit better, and the 3 attacks here can run through a lot of his team. We also have Xatu, which is actually a really hidden win con because Cosmic Power, Stored Power can sweep his entire team due to the fact that he does not have a Dark type. So we can definitely see this thing put in work, and it also can Baton Blast out. So if he tries to trap us with Gothitelle or bring in Mimikyu, we have our Kasib Berry to guarantee live the hit, and then we can Baton Pass out into something like Grimmsnarl or Rillaboom or something, try to set up there and win the game. So I think this set here can work really well as a Pokemon that can support the team, or just as a solo Pokemon by itself. But that's going to be the team here. I expect him to want to bring Definitely his Caparaja and Mimikyu. Sandaconda, I think he'd bring for my Dracozolt. Like, he has a lot of Pokemon that can do well versus my offensive threats. Like, versus Conkeldurr, it's just terrible matchup because he has Gothitelle, Mimikyu, and stuff. Versus Dracozolt, he has the Sandaconda and Manectric, which can absorb the electric type attacks. Grimmsnarl, of course, he has the Mimikyu, Caparaja. So it's like really annoying. Like Rillaboom, he has stuff like Appleton, which can kind of wall it. Even though I have acrobatics, it can still like sponge hits really well. And then like I guess Charizard. Like, I'm really hoping he doesn't bring Charizard versus my team. I've not seen him bring it in a lot of his videos. I don't know when he got it, but like I have not seen him bring Charizard. I hope he doesn't bring it because this team kind of struggles versus it. But you know, I think as long as we start trying to put pressure on him with like either Rillaboom or like Grimmsnarl maybe, or even Xatu can definitely put in a ton of work in this matchup. If we can do that, then we should be fine. But that's gonna be the team. Hope you all are excited for the match, which should be starting really soon. I'm gonna go ahead and try to connect with him now, and I will queue into the game momentarily. What's going on, everyone? What is poppin'? We are here today for WBE semifinals. And honestly, I did not expect to make it this far with the team that I had. Like, I only felt confident about Grimmsnarl, Arcanine on my team. But we made it this far. So hopefully we can win this game. We're up against my boy Magnitude, also known as Steve. So if we can get another win this game, all we have left between us is finals. So let's see how we can do. And let's get started. So you already know my team. I showed the team builder, team preview. And let's see what he's bringing. Ooh, he did bring the Charizard. Oh, that's gonna be this is gonna be a scary matchup for sure. All right, so he's got Charizard. He's got Hitmontop, Appleton. I was really hoping he wouldn't bring Charizard because that's like super annoying for my team. And statistically, he hasn't brought it like for most of the season. Gmax Caparaja. Gothitelle, which is there too. And Mimikyu. So I kind of feel like leading perhaps with Seismitoad getting up rocks could be nice early on. He doesn't seem to have Manectric, which is not bad. So I think I'll go ahead and lead with these. Yeah, getting up rocks early on is fine. Gothitelle trapping me is not going to work on Seismitoad. He does have a Rapid Spinner though. Charizard is super annoying, of course. Alright. He leads with Charizard, okay. So, I'm hoping this is not some like power herb set. Which could be very annoying. Because I could scout and go to Arcanine here, but I really need Arcanine in this matchup. So him leading with that is really I guess kind of scary. I could probably try to get up rocks here. I'm gonna do that. He might try to trap me with Gothitelle. Is it Power Herb? Oh, it is Power Herb. Shoot. So he got rid of that out right off the bat. I should have switched out. All right, so we'll play 5v6 then. Gonna Cosmic Power here. I should have switched out. Like, I really... I predicted Power Up Solar Beam, but like I didn't really think he'd bring it. That's my bad. But I was afraid of switching an Arcanine and taking a Hurricane. That was the only problem. So he goes Gothitelle, which is not too bad. Because I can Baton Pass out into Grimmsnarl. And then put in a ton of work there. Let's see what he does. So I remember another person that played versus him brought Cosmic Power, but they couldn't switch out or anything because they were trapped. So let's see what he ends up doing. So we are faster, guaranteed. I think what I can do here is go into Grimmsnarl. And he goes for the trick. So he locks me into a Choice Specs. But I think I could still bulk up here. Just because of the fact that I can unshackle myself using my Dynamax. And now that he tricked away his item, Xatu is looking pretty good in the end game. Because it can Cosmic Power over his team and store power everything except for probably Mimikyu. Let's see what he does here though. Energy Balls, okay, that's fine. We will take that pretty well. Gonna Dynamax here. I think the best move to go for is probably the Dark. I could also Fairy move here. Or even Flare. I think I'll Dark here. And we get rid of Gothitelle, so that's fantastic. So we do Gigantamax early, but I think we can play around Copperajah a bit. So getting rid of this is pretty nice. He goes for Energy Ball, that's fine. Gets the Spadef drop. Might come into play. Maybe. But I'm hoping he stacks Charizard. We get rid of Gothitelle, that's nice. So one Mon down there. He took my Babiri Berry though, which is kind of annoying. But I do have the Max Flare, which is nice. He locks me into Choice Specs. Okay, we'll play around it. So I think I need to keep Xatu for the Charizard. He goes Hitmontop to intimidate me. So he might actually double here. Going for a Max Flare might be pretty nice to hit the Copperajah. Could also go for another Max Fighting or Max Dark. Kind of just want to hit what's in front of me though. And yeah, he just stays in. So this thing is dead. Nice. Okay, 2 mons down. So Hitmontop gone. We got Misty turning up as well. Though he did lower my attack. That's still okay, I think. We still have 4 Pokemon left, which is pretty dangerous. Either way. So then he goes Copperajah. We can Max Flare this for sure. And get our Sun up so that Arcanine can put in the work. Though also Charizard could definitely be a problem. We'll try to play around it, I guess. So he's gonna Gigantamax here. Okay. By getting the Sun up, actually, we I'm pretty sure if he's not Akaberry, we guarantee Oko him with Arcanine. Okay, nice. So we get the Sun up here. So let's see what he goes for. Steel Surge, okay. Doesn't knock us out though, which is pretty nice. But we are locked into Bulk Up here. So the question is, what can we go into, if anything? Honestly, I don't think we should switch into anything right now. And now, of course, I am locked in. So what I think I could do is probably bulk up again, just sack this thing, because I don't think I need it anymore. And I don't want to switch on to anything else. And maybe we could live a hit if we stall this thing out. As he goes for Steel Surge again. We don't live though, but it's fine. It's important not to let Arcanine take any damage, so that's good. And we can just go into Arcanine here. So we'll get an Intimidate off, and I could also... I mean, I could Will-O-Wisp here, or I could Flare Blitz. I think a Flare Blitz would knock it out. I assume it would. So I'm going to go for that. So he's going to switch out and save Copperajah. Okay. Okay. That is fine, I think. Goes into Appleton. Okay. So we'll hit him with the Flare Blitz. Takes, I mean, he's thick fat, so he's probably very Fizz Def with leftovers. I could put this on a timer with Will-O-Wisp here. I could also go hard into Escavalier. I could also go hard into Xatu, which will bounce back Leech Seed if he's Fizz Def, right? So I'm going to go Xatu here. I do like going Xatu and clicking Cosmic Power, in case he tries to go for Leech Seed or something. He doubles, okay. What does he go into? Mimikyu, ooh. So we lose our Misty Terrain. The sun is still up though. I can probably go back into Arcanine here. And burn this thing with a Will-O-Wisp would be kind of nice. Ooh, okay. So he's Adamant Orb, but he's not Life Orb, which is good because I don't care if he's faster than me. My speed is slower than him anyways. And my team is not really faster anyways, so... Will-O-Wisp is my play. If I burn this thing, I beat it 1v1. And burning this is amazing. Oh, he's sub! That is good prep. Sub SD. Maybe I should have Flare Blitz then, I guess. Would he sub again though is the question. I mean, I straight up lose if he subs again. He does sub again. So this is getting weakened, which is nice. Who do I need more? He's +3 right now. And I need to pop this thing's Disguise, like for sure. Like for sure. So I'll Flare Blitz here. Getting rid of Mimikyu would be amazing. We do live that. And this thing's Disguise is popped, so that's good. Losing this is kind of annoying. I think Zatsu could win it though, because we have the berry. So he will knock us out here. So let me just calc if a +3 Shadow Sneak knocks out Rillaboom. Oh sorry, +3 Shadow Claw. Because I think we can live it. And I'm pretty sure he is Jolly. Yeah, I think we can probably go Rillaboom here. I'm pretty sure we live. We can go for a drum beating here. Yeah, we should be able to live this, according to my calculations. So he goes for a sub here. Ooh, okay. I mean, it would not have knocked us out. It's really up to Xatu, I think. Xatu is sort of the Pokemon that can potentially win us the game. He's gonna go Charizard here. He's Power Herb, right? So he should be Timid Power Herb. So we'll try to lower his speed a bit with Drum Beating. See what he has. Flamethrower, of course. Okay. So that will not knock us out, so we do lower his speed, which is really useful. Because we are really bulky. Let me get the Overgrow boost too. We can just Drum Beating again. So this thing is really weak now. Ancient Power. Do not get the boost, my friend. Do not. Very good. Xatu comes in now. And we can Cosmic Power up. Which should allow us to live all the hits and everything. I think. So let's Cosmic Power and then we can start roosting. Theoretically, if Xatu does not get crit, we are able to solo his entire team. So he switches out here into what? Caparaja, okay. So we don't know what item he is though. But I believe we can Cosmic Power again and then guarantee live this hit. At +2 we should definitely live any hit. Yep, we should live Iron Head, definitely. Nice, nice. We can roost here. And I think Cosmic Power Xatu should come through. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. Gonna roost again, then Cosmic Power more. My heart is beating right now because I know this thing can win. Let's Cosmic Power. And then I think we can start stored powering at this point in time after we roost once more. Because I want this thing gone. This is definitely Life Orb Sheer Force, I think. Alright, nice. Roost up here, and then I think Stored Power should be the play. We'll just keep going for that. Don't want to waste too many turns. So him switching out is not bad actually at all. Let's get some stored powers off. Just want to see how much it does. Then we can roost ourselves back up. Not bad. So it takes 2 more to knock him out. But we're +3/+3 right now. Yeah, that's it. We lost, yep. He crits us, so we are out of the playoffs. That sucks. Unfortunate. I mean, we were in the back, but then we came back to the front. Unfortunate. And so the playoff curse continues. We won that game if we did not get crit. But I mean, is what it is. So that's gonna be that. Thank you everybody for supporting and watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Even though I got surprised turn 1, like that didn't change the end game. Like the end game, we had that basically if we did not get crit. But yeah, unfortunate. Because all we need to do is hit 2 more stored powers after that, and Charizard cannot knock us out. Appleton cannot, definitely not knock us out. So yeah, that's that. And I'll be focusing on APA now for draft and get up more showdown for you all. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks again for watching. Looking forward to hearing from you all, and peace.